Welcome back, everyone. This is Nemesis Gaming, bringing you some State of Survival. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to bring you guys a quick video, an update on how much I've grown in the past months that I haven't posted on this game. So this is my main account. I have two accounts going on. My main account is at the Plasma 3 level 3, and my second account is at the level 2. So let's go give it a little quick look. So every time I log in, you just gotta collect everything that resources. Let's check the alliance. Always donate. As part of daily missions, we go to missions. For those who are new, you want to complete these because it's all different type of missions. You could be as for training troops, or you're signing in, gathering, research techs, get putting some XP on some of your heroes, doing some hero searching, like gather wood, food, metal, gas, do the plague zone, do some effective fiends, intel, and donation, healing, what have you. So right away, let's just collect everything that we need to collect. Okay, I need to heal some troops right there. Collect my troops. Going to re-heal my troop as well. One of the main things that I do is that I always go on the tech tree. Always go on the war mode when you want to train troops. So you go click on your hero profile, go to talents, and you see there's two modes. You got the economy, we got the war. So right now I'm all the way on the war because the war helps your troops. Either you want to go on the attack and defense side, or you want to go to the lethality and health side. Which in the game, lethality and health is much of a better skill to put in because more help, more H, it's going to be longer for you to take down your troops, and lethality is going to be more damage. It's just like attack, but the lethality is stronger. But right here on the war mode, you want this. You want to increase the training, the speed of training troops. See, it's all the way up to 160%. I believe there's another one in here. Let's see if I'm not mistaken. That is the only one, but for me to train level 10 plasma 2 troops, you see, so I want to train 1071 in under 9 hours, which is amazing compared to if I'm not in the war mode and I'm in farm mode. I'm gonna train less troops, let's say about maybe 8 to 900 in like about 12 hours, which doing doing the math, and by the week, you're gonna be missing out. So if you want to grow fast, that's the right way to do it. You only want to go to farm mode when you want to upgrade buildings, do research at the research lab, and when you want to gather troops, because farm mode will give you, let's see, it improves the construction speed. It also improves how much wood and food you produce. And then here's where the gathering comes in. It'll give you a percentage increase on how fast you can gather food, wood, and do research. And also right here, this right here, more beds, hospital. This is going to increase the hospital beds, so more room you can fit in a hospital. Because if you get attacked and say you get zeroed out, whatever troops that don't fit in the hospital will now end up being killed. So that's not what you want. Then you're going to lose a lot of power. This is the healing speed of wounded troops. So eventually, as you climb up, you're going to get a higher and higher percentage. So that comes in handy after, say, you're doing some events like Capital, or you're doing some attacks. You quickly go to farm mode and you get the quick recovery boost fast. So let's see. So far, needed this. One little tip I could give you too to get that quick plague zone. It gives you like 30 points. So right away, I just go in, launch one quick little attack, and that's it. And by doing that, I'm gonna get attack plague zone. I'm gonna get 30 points for that, and that's, look, out of everything else, you're getting a lot for that one. That's one quick way to finish this. And at the end of this, you see the rewards. These are the main last two. I always want to hit these two because get 5 plasma cores there and another 5 at the end. Plus, you get some legendary skill books, which we're going to need to upgrade your legendary hero skills. All right, boom. So I just hit it. Look at that. Boom, took me up to the next one. So now the next part that's important is when you come to the intel. The intel is gonna doing these missions on a daily. It refreshes about every so hours. I believe like 8 hours. Once you say I complete this, it depends on what in-game time you're on. But you're gonna want to do this on a daily basis because look, you're getting one, and you get another one. That's four. That makes it there's plus two right there. So now we at five, six. So look, you could get about average six, maybe more, just by doing these. Plus, by doing the daily missions, that's another 10. So you're seeing about maybe close to 15 to 20 free plasmas a day as long as you play the game. So just quickly just send them out on the marches, quick and easy. And the update, there's a new feature right here. It's like a collectible. So you do these, for example. It's like a little story behind it. Skim through it really fast. So you're gonna do it once you do the missions. Once you complete that one, you're gonna see this little item. The other one I can't click on it now. No, I could click on it. See, I'll get a bone on this. So as I'm doing it, let me just launch them real quick. As you start collecting every day, you start doing those missions. You see right here, I'm already at 100%. So as I started collecting stuff, you encrypt it, and then in return, it's gonna give you about 300 biocaps for free. So I've done all of these. I'm done on this page, and then now I'm up to this, almost done there, 97, and then pretty much I'll be done. I'm not sure if there's like an in-game final reward for completing all this. I only have like two more left right here, which is I have to collect some pieces right here. Maybe those are going to be the last two that I need. Let's see. Let's check back in. All right, let's see. Maybe this might be the last two pieces, so I can show you while I'm recording. All right, so we got it. Boom. 300 biocaps there. Any in-game rewards? Nope. So I get nothing for complete. I got this at 100% now. I got nothing. Well, this is an anniversary book. It basically is going to tell you what we've been through in the game. It's pretty cool. Something you can go on there and just check it out if you want to read a little back history on the game. So let me just send one more to clean this up, and I'm going to go up to the next account. Would show you this, but it's just, a quick little mission run. I'll probably show it at the end of the video, but let's keep going. What's going on? Oh, right here is research task. So as you're doing your daily missions, there's also something called a research task. So if you complete these, it'll trim some time off of certain research. Sorry, I clicked too fast on that one, but you just saw it was like an infantry lethality. It's gonna trim some time on the research on that one whenever I decide to do that specific research. So you do these and then do some effective fiends until you get to the max right there. Right now, there's an event going on, the Alliance Throwdown. Oh, let's complete this. Boom. So now that should have me. Oh, okay, that got me almost maxed out. So let's collect these rewards right here. Ooh, got some +3 legendary fragments. And also, by doing it from the Alliance, I got +5 right there. So in total, I'm getting 8 free legendary hero fragments, which, becomes important because legendary heroes is what you want end game.
So,
Now
where
these
do
are
we
my
start?
heroes. So I got lucky. This is one of the exclusive VIP ones. You have to spend some funds in the beginning of the game. Yes, I did spend some. This right here is another hunter. But the main important things when it comes to all these heroes, there's a
Just a
whole
few
bunch that they
final
came out with.
touches.
I haven't gotten him yet because you have to pay to get him, which you go here in the VIP, and as you can see, in order for me to unlock him, I have to spend about $35. It's like, oh man. If you got the funds, by all means. But to show you what each heroes do, for
So,
example, that
where do
hero
we
that
start?
I don't have, he will give the enemy settlement troop attack -3, which increases as you level him up. So I'm not sure exact maxed out percentage, but it'll get up there. Settlement troop defense +7%. So what that means is that, for example, if you're using him on attack, he's gonna give that enemy settlement of the negative attack buff right there. And then the settlement troop defense, what that means when it says settlement troop, is that when you're defending and you say you have them in the barricade, so you go right here in the wall. When you click on this wall, you go to settlement defense. As you can see, these are the heroes that are currently defending my base. But each hero, right now, I'm trying to go more on the defense side because let's go to them. I can't really see it from there, but right
So,
now I have
where
Zoe on there. Zoe's gonna give my settlement a plus 41% point 30 on defense, and that's for all the troops. And here we got
freeze?
Trish. She's gonna give the settlement troops 43% damage. That's a huge buff right there. And then right now I'm working on leveling up Wolfie, but Wolfie is gonna
I'm a
give
monster.
all troops a health increase, which will be important. So it's gonna make me a little bit tankier, a little harder to take down on the defense end. So those are the things you want to look out for. And a quick way as you're skimming through, you see how it says, all right, this is a type. All of them have the hunter. You got infantry. You got hunter. Then you got siege. Siege means this hero is good on attacking other bases. Rally means this hero is going to give a buff on when you launch a rally, where everybody's going to come and join your rally to do either a attack players or attack infections or what have you. So if you look at Lucky, she's gonna give the rally troops, everybody in that rally, all the troops are gonna get that 21% buff on health. And then having Lucky attacking, she's gonna give the enemy troop defense a negative 31%. So that's comes in handy. To imagine when you're attacking an enemy and then you automatically gonna give them that negative 31%. That's gonna be pretty big right there. These are all the starter heroes that you find in the early games. But this is the two
What are you looking
basic
at?
ones, and then you go to the purple, which is like what, like rare, and then that's when you get up. The next one,
I
next
just
class will be
want to
legendary.
dance.
They're pretty good starting game, but they're mainly focused on gathering. As you can see, Ghost is good on gathering for gas. Rusty
What are
is good
you
if you
looking
have him
at?
going to go gather metal. You see, you're gonna give him that extra 50% speed on there. All these other troops, they're more focused on infected. So, just attacking infected, they're gonna come in handy. So you just go through the infected troop. You're gonna give them plus 65. So it gives everybody 65 against attacking the infected troops zones. But yes, that's enough on the heroes. So right now, Plasma 3, it's a long grind to get the plasmas. The plasma coming. The reason why I say that because right now I'm training there, but like for example, just to show you, I would need to get 280 plasmas just to go to point one of the three. So basically, for me to get to plasma headquarter plasma 4, I will have to do this 280 plasma about 5 times until I could reach that. So we talking about over 1,000 plasmas I would have to save up and spend just to get up there. And before I even do that, I will have to also, as you can see, the requirement said I have to put the headquarters up to level 3. So now I have to save up 119 about another 5 times just to get this hero precinct to level 3. And also same goes to for it says garage there. I have to get the garage to level 3, which in total I'm going to be spending close to really close to like 2,000 plasma cores just to get all the way to headquarters plasma 4. So that's when late game the grind becomes real. So enough with my main account. I'm going to show you my second account. Let's switch right over. The second account, that's my chill account. I have my main one on one of the top clans. Second account, I have mine is on the little farming clan that I have going on where I'm at peace. I don't have to stress about nothing. Just grow with time, play with some friends. So they just gather right away. Get our troops out. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to check to see if there was. Oh, okay. Usually, one of the missions will be troop power. So just by training troops, you get that. So do I have to train anything else? Okay, nope, they're all set. Yeah, recently I had troops die because of the recent capital. It was the cross capital clash, so you have players from the other states come over, and I forgot to put up shield, and they came and zeroed me out. So that's what happened to me. So that's why you see here in the enlistment office, all the troops that I have died, I have a chance to gain them back. But little by little, so basically, if you read the info right here, the details, so the less troops I have in the hospital, the faster this will generate for me to get my troops back. But now, I'm pretty much empty. I had this full. It took days for me to finish recovering all them troops. So right away, you want to focus on when you're starting out and you say you're having somebody always constantly bullying your alliance. The good thing to focus on when you go is to work on the hospital beds. So that way you don't have too many troops killed when the time comes. And then, this is the speed as I was explaining earlier. So now another thing I want to touch on is the hero gear. As you can see, since my clan right now is it's a top 20 clan, so not everybody participates on the trap, which benefits the little amount of players that do actually participate. So every time that we're doing trap, I'm getting about 24 pieces versus on the main account, since I'm in a very competitive clan, I'm only getting about maybe 8 or 9 pieces. So sitting pretty here, look, I'm working on an infantry. See, this fest already got it to gold. My main account, what I have maybe is like purple. That's it. I don't have nothing gold, but I got it here. So what you want to focus on is infantry first, because infantry is like the buddy sponge. They're the first ones to go. So the higher the infantry, then the longer you can fight, the more you can withstand. So right now I'm focusing all on health, and then eventually I'm gonna veer off, go to the next one. So I'm gonna max them out. And then depending what's next, I might either go marksman or scout. But I'm focusing heavily on the infantry. And as I can show you right here, I go to alliance. See trap fill, but I got 24 pieces for coming first place in my clan. Even though we didn't beat it, but 24 each every other day. Before you know it, I will have all gold gear. Pretty much, no, that's it. Let's see. Let's do a quick couple of searches. See if I get anything lucky. Nope, there's nothing pretty much there. This is pretty cool starting off in the game, but the only legendary pieces they give is Maggie and Nikolai. They really need to update it because I'm just tired of seeing the same hero, and it just takes forever. Like Nikolai, like this is just straight from the doing the little searches. I got him up to major 2 going to 3. Maggie same way.
Here, boy.
Right now, I'm working on Wolfie because he look at, right now as a major, he got his settlement troop health to 33%. Little by little, I'm working on there. And you see hero skills. You want to pay attention to this on the military side. You see, right here, I'm working on bio regeneration, which will basically increase the troop health by another 20%. Get that to level 5 is going to be to see if I upgrade it, it's going to give it to 25% increase.
I'm a monster.
All these other ones, let's see, is going to give the damage increase from 10 to 20. So you can imagine when it gets to level 5, it's going to be another 50%. And then right here is another damage increase. There's a chance to mutation on the arms. Okay, so that's going to go up. So you imagine just focusing on their skills also gives
I'm a monster.
a boost on the heroes and all your troops. So my intel, what's going on over here is nothing much. This is send some troops to go out. And I believe when you start off the game, let's go on here on the VIP section. When you start off the game, you can only set about 5 at a time, I believe. Let's see. I'll let you know right now how many troops I can send out. But once you get to VIP 7, you unlock that extra troop formation, which will allow you to send an extra march. I only have 4 pieces going on right there, but right here, as you can see, it goes up. But you can easily get this. I got up to here without even spending money. It's just time of playing the game, and sometimes you see like in the store, if you pay attention, you go to the store, sometimes you might see little things like VIP points, stuff like that. This is good to get sometimes for the price of 4,000 bio caps. What I normally save my bio caps on this free-to-play account is I always save it for the wheel. And when the wheel comes, or when this event comes, it's the I forgot the name, but I could show you this. With this event where you get the coupons and you trade it in. Basically, you're spending battle caps and you're gonna get the coupons, and then you trade in those coupons depending on the heroes. From like the earliest heroes that cost about 5 to 6 to the most newest heroes that cost about 10 coupons. So you just use them wisely and you're able to get a decent level legendary hero. But it just takes time and just doing all the missions. For example, if you go right here, we have missions on a daily. Like right now we have this basic power up. If I just get up to here, level 3, all the time, a lot of this third level rewards when it comes to these, you see the bio caps right there. Like I'm about to get 5,000 bio caps just to getting up there. So that's gonna be my goal, so I could save up for that, and then eventually save up for what I could buy more hero fragments. But that's pretty much it. We got the wild racing. This is a daily as you do in the road. This is free, but for you to unlock the next 2 sections right here with the locks, you have to pay. So if I want to lock it, they only charge me what, like $10. But the top ones is free. It's like a battle pass. So you only get the points as you're doing the missions, as you can see right here. But I got you see the first one, racing points. I got plus 70 right there. Look, and I also got my plasma core for reaching this part right here. So I'm gonna do what I can to get up here, get my extra 5, and get my skill book. Yeah, okay, I got a research task done as well. But yes, well, before I go, right now we have the Happy Lunar New Year event going on. It's gonna finish about 2 days. So basically, you're sending gifts to your alliance, and they send you gifts. You open it up, and as you go, I need to get started on this. Ooh, let's claim some of this. As I claim this, so every day you'll do some missions. I don't know why I did that. It's backing out. But then I want to send these. Send it to my alliance. Boom. And then you collect it, which in return, let's see. Okay, so I got this. This is a little pyro guy. So you look, I found 2. Just by doing missions and just playing the game, you'll find it. And you and your alliance have to go and defeat it. It's a little tanky little thing. It's just like playing the road. I'll shoot one out right now so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, let's try this lucky spin. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a rat. Okay. Says Rusty said, I know you definitely get a legendary Zodiac. Okay. Alright, doing some spins now. Okay, I got a dragon. Let's do the 10 spins. Let's see what we get. I got dragon, snake, horseback, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I got a couple of them. Let's see. Oh. Let's do one more spin. Wow. Alright, for now I'm going to save up until I get the extra 5. I like to do 10 at a time to get more luck, but let's see if there's anything I could get for an exchange. So, in this event, yeah, so if I can collect a certain amount, I can unlock certain things here. So right away I can get some plasma cores, which is what I want. Well, you can saw the things that you could get as well is also really good too. This is important because this is where you increase the hero's gear, which I'm Chief's gear actually. Going to show you that next. But these right here, just a little. Let's see. This is like a Valentine's Day. Okay, so it's like a skin for your headquarters, which will be permanent if you get it. So you get that nice looking Valentine's Day one, or you can get this Dancing Dragon HQ, which is pretty cool. They also have the marching ones. So it's like the march skin. So instead of just having, when you go, anytime you do a march attack or whatever, and you see a whole army of troops going, instead of that, you want to see a car, specific vehicle, just going towards the attack. Just, things that you need, you need bottle cap, stuff like that. Just play around with it. So let's go show you the Chief gear. It's the final thing I haven't touched up on. Oh, and always make sure you collect the final hopes. It regenerates every couple of minutes. So we're gonna go to the workshop. Let's go to Chief Gear. So my Chief
So,
Gear here,
where do we start?
still pretty low level still, but you see this is where this comes in. The tactical gear design, they're pretty hard to get. You can only really get them from like either A, you buy them obviously, or two, you just do some of the events that the game is offering. So you just try to do them to the best of your ability, and eventually you can bring it up. What they do is increase the infantry. You see, for example, like the helmet will increase the infantry attack and defense, and the more higher you go, the more ridiculously the percentage goes up. I think that could show you right here. Yeah, so for example, from the difference of me having it at 27%, and they all pretty much have the same stats, as you can see, but each one affects different troops. You see, this the helmet is affecting the infantry. You got the the armor is 20, you see that affects the riders. We got the boots, is infantry, and then we got the knee pads. They affect the hunters, the rifle, the riders, and then lastly the comm is gonna be for the hunter. So pretty much it looks like they all get the same percentage boost no matter where you go. But as you can see at the very last, it's 85% boost on each compared to where I have mine's at 27. It's a huge deal right there. A lot of the top players they have their golden gear and they're pretty OP with that. And then lastly, what's attached to the gear is the badges, which doing these badges does the same thing. It'll increase the depending on what badge you increase and increase the what this is going to do actually the lethality and health. The gear is actually increasing the defense and attack. So lethality and health, that's very important. And for you to get the badges up is by playing a lot of Capital Clash or by spending money. Capital Clash, if you're in a decent clan, that then you can easily get it because all you really do need is just one big player to hold a tower, just rally on them, and just sit back and enjoy the points. That's about it. That's how I've been doing it by myself. But when you by yourself like me on this clan, my clan, I'm like one of the only top players in my clan. There's another two stars there, but that's about it. I'm lucky to even just get maybe the first section of rewards of badges when I send an attack launch to the capital. So like, increase. It's a little not too good, but at least I'm doing well with the traps. So I'm getting my hero gears up in that aspect 'cause it's hard to get those pieces. So eventually, I see myself my main account coming back to get those to this clan and increase the pieces. But that's about it. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything else to cover right now, but thank you for watching, everyone. This is Nemesis Gaming. Please leave a like and subscribe. We want to see more videos on State of Survival. And if you guys have any questions or want me to cover anything in the game that I haven't covered in this video or in the past videos, please leave a comment and I'll gladly respond and I'll make a video on a topic that you guys want to know about. And again, thank you. Take care, everybody. See you on the next time. Peace.